welcome to South Piedmont Community College's 2020 Adult Basic Skills graduation ceremony. It is an honor to share in the celebration with you. While this is not the graduation ceremony you envisioned when you first began your journey at South Piedmont, we are excited to recognize each of you and celebrate your accomplishments today. In addition to recognizing our high school equivalency graduates, we are also pleased to recognize our Food Service Academy completers. Food Service Academy is a new 10-month program offered in collaboration with the Schools of College and Career Readiness and Applied Sciences and Technology to assist students with acquiring the skills and credentials necessary to secure and maintain employment in the food service industry. You will have the opportunity to hear from these students as well as some of our high school equivalency graduates later in the program. To all of our graduates, what you have achieved and what we are celebrating today is significant. When you walked through our doors, you did so because you wanted better for yourselves. Your goal was to secure a better job, be better prepared for college, or create better opportunities for yourself and your family. By completing your educational goal, you have made a huge step towards your personal goal of betterment, and what lies ahead for each of you is immeasurable. Please accept our congratulations.
On behalf of the South Piedmont Board of Trustees and the faculty and staff of South Piedmont Community College, I welcome you to the 2020 ceremony for the graduates of our college and career readiness programs. Today, we'll honor the many men and women that have chosen to take this important step in their lives to seek the skills and knowledge to increase their employability, to become the model for countless others that have missed the opportunity to complete their secondary education, and to achieve a goal that they set for themselves despite the many obstacles they have faced along the way. And this year, it is especially significant since there have been additional challenges thrust upon us that have created an environment where we engage more virtually and navigate ever-changing guidelines to remain healthy and secure. However, as we journey through these dynamic realities, we find renewed strength, deep compassion, and an enduring connectedness with others from across the world. These are some of the amazing gifts that grow from circumstances in which we currently find ourselves, and they help to define the current generation. As each of you have navigated the multitude of challenges and changes in your lives, you have learned to be tolerant, flexible, and patient. But at the same time, you have risen to the challenge, just as you have done throughout your lives, to push you to the next level. As you enter this next phase of your life, my hope for you is that you use your knowledge and your skills for the betterment of yourself, your family, and your community. That you relish in the glory of accomplishment, but show appreciation to those that supported you along the way. That you acknowledge the strength, courage, and commitment that brought you here today, and realize that you can achieve goals that you may have thought were out of reach, and that you never stop learning. Congratulations, you all have earned something that no one or no thing can ever take from you. You are an extraordinary group of people who deserve the best life has to offer.
Good evening, my culinary class of 2020. You know me as Remy or Remy. Yes, Remy from Ratatouille. Call me Remy, and my brother that brought me is Camille. We are here not for our graduation. We are here to say that we're showing and we're standing tall, so that we can say that we can do it. And we can try and do anything. Culinary is much more than cooks. We are artists, pirates. We found something inspiring and we create that inspiration to beautiful art that anyone can be impressed by it. That you can create even the first time if you cook. If you are afraid to cook or think you're failing to cook, cook, don't let fear of falling keep you from soaring. Or a wise chef once say anyone can cook, but only the fearless can prevail. I am proud to be in Chef Karen class of 2020. Thank you.
In my foundation class, I learned how to do math conversion. This will be important in my future. My journey in the Food Service Academy has been amazing. I stepped out of my box, helped others learn a lot.
Thank you for having Chef Karen. Thank you for the opportunity being a food service academy, and I learned so much from y'all. Hopefully, I can continue working in the food service pretty soon.
The graduates are Rodney Marvin Alsop II, Owen Joseph Cochran, Remington James Douglas, Matthew Josephs, Aubrey Simone Marsh, Jasmine Akia Monger, Jamie Renee Ricketts, Jason Chris Toot.
We did it, guys. So many days, I'm sure we asked ourselves, especially the 50+ club, what in the world am I doing sitting in this classroom? What was I thinking about? I should quit today and not even ever drive by this school road again. But we didn't throw in the towel. We made it. Your reason may be different from mine as to why you came back. But one common reason we all hung in there is because we know that there is greatness in each of us. And we wanted to better ourselves for the next generation, for a better job, better career, more pay, or just be a better citizens. So we stopped listening to the chatterbox in our minds that said, you are too old. You should have done this a long time ago. You should have quit school. You shouldn't have walked away. The chatterbox that says you're too busy. You have children to take care of. You're a wife. You're a mother, grandmother. You're a father. You're a grandfather with a house to take care of. Your job will fire you. That chatterbox that says, who in the world is Pythagorean theorem? And why do I have to keep forgiving my dear Aunt Sally? I would never ever use this math again in my life. Just quit and don't come back. But we came back because we realized that education does not have to be justified. I don't have to explain why I need to better myself. So the word quit was no longer welcome in our vocabulary. And we realized fear was false evidence appearing real, and the anxiety we experienced was another form of the chatterbox. There was never nothing really to be fearful of. Fear was not an option. Failure was not an option. Miss Sue would probably have a fit right now with my new phrase, but I have decided to take on stick-to-itiveness, laugh out loud, because we believe that if I believe I can, then I can and I will, as long as I don't quit and stick to it. Greatness is inside of each and every one of you. Our job is to remind others that same. Greatness is inside of them, and they will make it if they don't quit. We become who or what we surround ourselves with. This college is surrounded with positivity. As we look on the walls in the hallways and in the classroom, it was full of encouragement, reminding us to hang in there. It was full of hope, love, and a special serenity. So keep in your heart and mind, you have been given wings as an eagle, so spread them and fly above the negative chatterboxes of circumstances that come your way. You are the only one who can allow your wings to be clipped. So I encourage you to fly high and dream big, class of 2020, regardless of what we may be going through right now. I believe that the best is yet to come. So thank you to Miss Carolyn, to Miss Sue, Miss Jody, and to Miss Gina. All of you have been very encouraging and inspirational. Thank you for the days of testing that each of you in your own special way gave us. You got this look. So thank you. But most of all, to this graduation class, go be all God has commissioned you to be. After all, you're an eagle.
Ashley Lauren Alvarez. Barbara Ann Artis. Shantae Barber. Crystal Chanel Odell Barnes. Jessica Barino. Houston Benton. Oquasia Black. Tevin Blakeney. Jocelyn Capote Liana. Aida Carranza Rios. Jonathan Gage Carter. Lucas Stone Caudle. Susan Honeycutt Caudle. Carolyn Alexis Collins. Dawn Marie Campo. Jaden Cotman Johnson. Trina Covington. Shaquela Shanae Daniels. Kara Christine Early. Bobby Edge. Brenda K. Faircloth. Ivy Feltz. Troy Eric Ferguson. Bianca Handy. Angel Grace Helms. Elias Honan. Norma Izoteco. Karen Kiker. Jeremy Knight. Haley Lena Cranwinkle. Jessica James Kaipina. Michaelin Nicole Lowry. Walaska Luciano. Deborah Leek Marsh. Eugenio Martinez Margarito. Denisha Shawnez McCain. Miranda Lee McCowan. Natalia Medina Geraldo. Martin Miguet. Fatima Ocampo Gomez. Lola Gioconda Ortega. Laquan Pendleton. Ariel Nicole Phillips. Hannah Lee Quick. Emily Metzger Radspinner. Carrie Roach. Madison Helen Renee Rogers. Natalie Grace Rory. Virginia Karen Sacconi, Victoria Sammons, Luis Gustavo Sandoval Martinez, Tara Stevens, Malik A. Sturdivant, Gloria Teft, Austin Reed Tricola, Caitlin Marie Underwood, Kiara West, Jazz Marie Williams, Kenton Lee Young, Francisco Zapata.
Students, this is the moment you've been waiting for. You are now graduates from your programs at South Piedmont Community College. You may move your tassels from the right to left, and congratulations. As we close our celebration, I encourage you to reflect on the experiences and choices that have brought you here. One thing is clear, there are many different paths to take to get to where you want to be in life. Sometimes the path is harder than others, but you've chosen roads that lead to brighter opportunities for you and your families. I wish you the best of luck as you travel the next legs of your journeys. Be proud of your accomplishments, continue to set goals for yourselves, and never stop learning. But most of all, enjoy the journey and all it has to offer.
I'm doing it because I needed to do this for me and because I love people and I was looking forward to meeting other people. But the most important part to me was the people that I met, those students that was in my class.
Every day when I come to this class, I never thought it would take me as long as it did. I was like the pusher in the classroom. I wanted my peers to be to graduate. I was determined 2020 we was going to graduate.
My next step is to take more classes in this next semester and achieve a higher goal. So it's working towards a new career.
One important thing I learned at South Piedmont is to show myself what I can do. And for me now, that means maybe revamping my photography business and making a true living off of it.
Lo que yo no sabía es que los test tienes dos opciones, o los hacen en español o los haces en inglés. Tú decides cuál es el mejor para ti. Fue más fácil para mí hacer todos mis tests y en 4 meses yo terminé todo.
One important thing that I learned at SPCC is that I am capable of greatness, and that was instilled in me through, the wonderful staff and the wonderful teachers.
My next step is to continue my education because I believe that there's nothing that I can't do now. Can't is not in my vocabulary.
It's never too late to go back to school. Age doesn't matter. Well, I never expected to come to community college or back to school and had to retrain for a new career.
Never stop learning. There's always doors ready to be opened with just a little bit more education. I never expected to achieve as much as I have in such a short time.
I appreciate the fun moments. I appreciate the hard moments. I appreciate the laughs. I appreciate meeting the people that I met. Everything about this, this program in the school is just amazing. Just so awesome. So awesome.